Hey everyone, it's Cindy, and I want to add a few more pockets to my bird journal, and I see my phone charging cable is in the way again. It stays in the way. Get it out of the way. There we go. Anyway, I tried to collect some things to have them ready to go. Now, I think I've piled stuff on top of things since then, so we'll see how well this goes. I'm just going to start at the front and kind of flip through to see where I've stuffed things. And I know one thing right here. I wanted to put a cluster or something here just to kind of decorate this. This is a book page. I just turned it up and made a little pocket or tuck there. And I put these behind me so I wouldn't be in the way. I found my paper clusters, and then I found my fabric ones, and sometimes there's mixture of paper and fabric. So thought we'd look and see if we can find something to go on that. So I know peachy colors are pretty good. Need something a little longer. I like the greens too. That's not bad. It's short again. Peach one. This might be pretty good. It's got pink in it though, and I'm not doing a lot of pink. But you never can fail with pink though. Here's one that looks pretty good. Let's try this. Green, peach. The reason I'm peach, you know, I got a lot of peachy oranges in here, so maybe we'll just glue that on there and just call that done. It would be nice if I could kind of distress that a little. Of course, the time to do that was before I glued it, but never can get that right the first time. So, okay, and this is my Fabri-Tac that is just about empty, but we're going pretty good with it. Maybe, I say that. That was before I left for 2 days, went and visited family. It's so nice to be able to go and not have to worry about, you know, bringing disease to people. So, we're leaving again tomorrow to go see more. So, okay. Maybe I should glue that down a little bit. It probably needs a little something on the, maybe like a little focal point there, but I'll come back to that maybe. I'm just going to keep going so I won't forget to do something maybe. It's hard kind of on this bird book because I'm like, what kind of focal points do you use? Because, you know, you have bird pictures and you got more bird pictures and more bird cutouts. So this one could, it's got that lace on there, but it wouldn't hurt to have something else. And I have, that one's kind of pretty. It's way too big. I was thinking of some of these paper ones, but they're paper on the back, so get one out. That one's not bad at all. It's got the pink. We can tear that paper a little bit. I'm sure you can see all this stuff surrounding me. Yeah, I should put it up, but I don't, so I don't know. Well, I guess that was where the perforation was, so that tore easy. I saw Gail do a flip through with that Baby Yoda book someone gave her, and if you haven't seen that, you must go see it. I think it's one of her Etsy share videos. Every single page just had glorious stuff on it. I'm thinking, ugh, makes my pages look bare, but anyway, it's a cool video. You should go watch it. These probably could use something too. It's a pocket. I haven't got that far yet. And also, I don't like the way the wallpaper kind of rolls up, but it's not bad. You can easily write there. And the more the book is used, the flatter it will get. Now, I will say, let me come back to that. Forget. I was going to talk about dealing with these white pages. I have stencils pulled out, but let's just do that last. Let's keep going and see what else I've stuffed in the book to finish or work on. Seemed like there was more at the time than this. Keep going. I know I've got things piled over here. Okay, right here. I think I might have mentioned this in one of the videos. It's just a picture of a bird. I put it on some book page, stitched around it, and I'm going to make a pocket out of it. We may get interrupted here any minute. So just glue that on. And had some lace. Yeah, come on, pick it up. The string is stuck. There we go. I had this lace, and I mentioned it, I think, one of the other videos, that I thought it was brown and decided it's navy, but I think it will work pretty good here. So I'm going to try to put it down as flat as I can get it. So we're going to see if it works. If not, we'll just have a little ruffle at the bottom of the page. Scoot that way a little bit. There we go. It's not too bad. A little bit more right there. And this tag I had originally put in another pocket, but decided to put it here, and then in this pocket I found this tag that I like better, and that quail is, look, it's a better picture through this window and the top of that mushroom. So anyway, changed that, and I think that's all I have in the book. Let's go see what I've got stacked over here. Okay. I don't know if I did a video, I think I did, of the garage sales I went to, and the lady was a quilter, and she had all these little pieces of quilt. Oh, yeah, I did, because I made pockets out of some of it. Anyway, she had this one done where she had two of her squares sewn together, so I thought that would make a cute pocket for here. It's maybe a little wide though, but I think we'll make it work. So I'm not even sure where I need a pocket. Let's just find the first place that would work. That would work pretty well there, so let's just glue it on. This is going to be a thick book, I already can tell. I haven't even got the tags in it yet. Okay. So, okay. Alright, and another thing I have pulled out. In some of my previous videos, I made these borders. It's just, I call it, I don't know if I had a name for them, just little bits of pictures and things that is glued onto a strip of paper. And you can be used as a border. That's what I use them for. It's like a page border. So I have two of them here, and that one for each signature. So maybe, like, see, you could also put it on a page like this that flips out. But since you can read that, I won't cover it up. But maybe along this page, it looks like a perfect fit. Except, was this the one? No, let's see. It had a bird here and a bird's there. So, and the rest of it I thought worked pretty well with birds. So I don't have to change this one at all. But the just making up a bunch of these is fun. And then if you decide I want to use it, but hey, it doesn't have anything to do with my theme, then you can always add that later, like I'm getting ready to show you on this other one. Okay, it just gives a little border to that page. Okay, let's go to the second signature. And it would work well there. Possibly. I like it better on plain papers. That's a good one. Or copy dyed. Let me do the other side of the signature. Copy dyed paper. Maybe right here. Yeah. Okay, now this one, I decided, you know, it has the feather, and it has a little bird there, but I'm going to add another bird. So that's what I meant was, if it doesn't quite go with your theme, then you can always add more stuff to it. So I had this little cutout of this bird. So I decided I would just add him at the top here, and that just gives it more of my theme. So this one, I'm going to cut off part of this, and that's a better fit. Okay. Usually when I have to cut one off, I just stick it back in the bit box, and it eventually gets added to another border. Okay, so that's on that one. And then let's talk about these fabric pockets. I showed in a previous video how I was making these, and I picked two for this journal. This one has a lot of peachy colors and the green, and this one peach and pink and green. So I thought I'd do that. Now, This one, I wanted a closure and thought maybe a butterfly, and then you just tuck under it. But I had a bigger butterfly picked out, and it's got lost somewhere. So let me see if I can find another one. This is the book that Martha made me. And I have my butterflies in there. I see like that size is better. And I got these butterflies, Dollar Tree. Get back in there. Get back in there. Okay. So anyway, I'm just going to glue the bottom part of the butterfly on there, and then that will hold this, and you can just tuck it in there. So that's the plan. Okay. And then when I'm holding that, I'll look for a page to put it in. I got 2 envelopes, so one for each signature. I think I'm going to start at the back. I get past all these strings. Ooh, I haven't decorated this yet either. The pocket. Might go there. This one may be a little wide. It is going to be wide. I could put it sideways then and make it a side tuck. Or maybe I'll just put it right here then. Okay. And hopefully by now that butterfly is good enough. Put something in there, flip it back while holding your sides down while they're gluing. Okay, that's gonna work there. Here comes my dog. Hey Max. He can't hear, he's deaf as can be. This page needs something. I think this little, you know what? I just thought of something. These fabric envelopes really don't have to be glued to the page because you got fabric on the back. So I kind of make them to go inside pockets, but I just glued that one down, so yeah, it's good. But I know I've stated before that if you want to see all the fabric and everything, then they go just inside a pocket. But on these that I made out of the fabric just folded up, I'm intended to glue them on as a pocket. So I need to do the back, bottom too. So it can be like a double pocket. The actual pocket here, and then of course what's behind it when I get it glued in. And this one's going to stick out just a little bit, but that's going to be okay. And you know what? I might just glue that little butterfly on there. Just as a little decoration. Since we've got him out, that glue is getting wild. Okay. I think oh, the stenciling. I was going to get back to the stenciling. Okay, I don't have any white pages, and I didn't think about it until after I had everything sewn in and had been working a little bit. I didn't put any digitals in here either, and I had printed one out, and then my printer was out of ink, so I have more ink, but I never got around to printing it again. I have this stencil I got at Dollar Tree, and it is feathers mainly, I think. So I thought just a few little light feathers up here on the top would be kind of cute as part of a decoration, and you can still write on all that. And on the back side here, I have a bird stencil, but I think I also had this one I found. It's got like holes that you can just do for a corner. I probably need to ink up a little bit more. So just a little bit in that corner, a little bit in this corner. Just to have a little something. I know that's probably hard to see. And then on this one, I have the birds there. So this bird stencil, I have no idea where I got it. Thought I could just do a bird or two up here. Yep. And then on the back of this page, I can do this. Bought this stencil just the other day, and it's just like random dots, like splatters. And I'm not sure how well it looks. I don't do mine real dark because I want people to be able to write on it. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'll hold the stenciling up. It's just very faint. It's hard for me to see because of the glare through the window. There's that one. And the birds. And over here was just the dots in the corners. And then on this one was the feathers. So anyway, just a little bit of stenciling. I think I will count the, oh, there was something I was going to do with this. Oh boy. Oh, it was this. I was just going to put, you see there's a little blue in this. I was just thinking about running just a little bit of this ruffle on top of that pocket. So you see what I mean by I just had stuff out everywhere. This idea is just waiting to start the video. Okay. I don't know how people do beautiful ruffles. I don't know if they have an attachment on their machine, but I definitely don't have it. And I start out real well, or I start out terrible and get better, or I start out real well and get worse. No consistency. So mine are definitely handmade ruffles, and I think I'm finally out of glue. Got a little bit. Okay, and I left all the strings. So they're all there. Okay, just a little something there. And I'm going to add a bird here. Here's my bird pages. And of course, in all this mess, I've lost my railroad tie that holds my page down. I'll do that hummingbird. Might as well do him. So I'm just going to tear him out of this book page. Maybe. And there we go. A little bit of ink right here. Maybe we got just enough glue to finish this off. Okay. Try to get the words straight because that's probably the way the picture was made. Okay, that's all I'm doing in this video because I'm not sure how long it is. I can't read it. Looks like 18 minutes or so. So anyway, I thank you guys for watching. I will see you in whatever comes next. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. Bye. Hi everyone, it's Cindy again, and I am working some more on the bird journal. I did a little bit without you guys, and as I go through here, I'll show you. But I found a stash stuff that I had made and just set aside. So I thought, I'm going to get these in there. So this is made out of a French fry bag. And if you watched any of my videos way back a couple of months ago, we went to a garage sale type thing for the Boys and Girls Club. And they had a lot of restaurant supply stuff. And one of them was a box of these French fry bags. So anyway, I decorated it with some music and some pictures and some ribbon. So I want to put that in here. And I know one thing I did without you guys was I had a page that was crooked, and I thought, you know, if I put something on the page behind it, maybe it won't be quite so obvious. So I had made this, I don't even know what you want to call it, snippet, I guess. Just sat down at my sewing machine one day and just had a bag of scraps, and I just went crazy, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is just such wild colors. But just basically fed one piece of fabric through after another. And then I went back on the top and added some smaller pieces just to kind of hold it together a little better. And I thought, what am I going to do with this? Well, it makes a cute little border. So I just glued it on there, and it kind of helped camouflage that this page was so crooked. So anyway, that's one thing I did. And I did one in each signature. So here's the one for this signature. So, all right, putting this in. Let's see. Just thought I'd start at the beginning and kind of see if there's any gaps that don't really have any. I added this pocket. It's origami. It's made like a drinking cup, and if you were really going to use it as a cup, you take this flap and bend it over. So I think you can probably see where this flap is at, and it's just glued down. And so the bird was peeking out, made a cute little pocket there. See if there's nothing here, nothing here. I added this ruffle to one of these book pages that I just turned up and made a tuck. Added that ruffle and that bird. So I think maybe we'll put this here. Do I have anything on the music? I do. Nothing's on that. I don't really like anything back behind my center of the signature. It could be here though. Then we've got that one. So let's put it here. And it covers up some of my writing space, but then you'll have plenty of room for lots of tags. So you can make up that writing space. So I should get out my new bottle of glue. So struggling with that old bottle. So I'm just going to glue this flat because that's pretty thin to be putting stuff behind it. So I'm just going to glue that flap down to the page, glue it to the page. So I'm gluing this solid. And then I think the rest of the stuff I found were like journaling cards or journaling booklets. That one has a flamingo on it. Could go there. This one had trim. I think I did these, maybe on film, I'm not sure. But I can find a pocket for that to go in, maybe right there. And then I had another one. They're kind of the same, but they're different, so I'm using them. It's just a book page with collaging on it and some lace at the spine and some, that one's a faux stamp, so I wonder if it fits in here. Sure it does. And then I got one more. This one is another little booklet. Let's see. Let's skip forward. Oh yeah, I did this. This was an old 5-ring binder page from a decorating book, Better Homes and Garden Decorating, and I just covered the picture on this side with this yellow paper that I had stitched around and added that little bird. Let's see, I got a tag there. Don't have one. Oh, that's an envelope, so that won't fit in there. And let's see. That is one. Will it go in there? It's awful wide. Nope. Yeah. Tuck there. That would work there. So the birds of winter. Okay, I think that catches me up on the pile I found. And did I have anything else that I had worked on? Don't see anything. Oh yes. I found this piece of wallpaper border. It had like the birdhouses, so I put it on to be like a little tuck this way. Just glued that on. I think that may be it. So anyway, okay. Next thing, I'm going to start working on journaling cards and tags, because if not, this is going to be unbearably thick. So I think that's enough pockets, unless we find a place that just absolutely needs one. So anyway, thanks for watching again, and I will join you guys again pretty soon. Thanks. Bye.